are going, where we've been past kings like Booker T, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Triple H. And it stands for where we are going. The main event of SummerSlam. Myself, the King of the Ring, against the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena.
The man he mentioned as mentor. The man he just topped. The Viper, Randy Orton.
The man who tasted defeat in the desert, unthinkable for someone as accomplished as Randy Orton. Truly tasting bitter disappointment at lofty goals and high expectations, and was beaten out by Cody Rhodes for the crown.
When you and Michael Cole were on the call there in Saudi Arabia, and I was sitting back watching, just wondering how much regret Randy had with some of the moments of internal conflict from that match with Cody. Those pauses with so much on the line, that wavering between the Viper we've known and the dear friends of Cody we've witnessed. And the pause of the punt kick, but then yet the costly exposing of the turnbuckle that backfired.
This conflict in the mind of the Viper that cost him. He had the opportunity to put Cody Rhodes away with that punt, neglected to take it, presumably due to the strong bonds between these two men. Well, how much does Randy Orton regret that now? Cody, for weeks and weeks and weeks, I told you that I would do whatever it took to win at King of the Ring. I told you for weeks and weeks that I would not hesitate. But at Night of Champions, I had you dead to rights. I had you laying there. I was about to rearrange your skull, brother. But I hesitated. You didn't hesitate. You pulled the trigger. And for that, I respect you. Now, I won't soon forget it, but for that, I respect you. But there is one thing that I ask of you. In fact, I want you to promise me, Cody, promise me that you will not squander this opportunity. Promise me that you will go to SummerSlam and kick John Cena's ass.
Drew McIntyre?
Oh, wow. It has been weeks. Saturday night's main event, in fact, since we last saw the Scottish psychopath.
A month and a half ago, on the receiving end of a concerto in the steel cage. And he arrives at this moment?
You hang up. No, 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 you hang up. You hang up. No, 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 please. You hang up. Oh, shut up. That's what you both sound like to me, and it's pathetic. When did this beta male energy take over WWE? Thank God the alpha has returned. Where to start? Randy. You know already why you lost. You hesitated on the punt. But you lost the psychological battle way before that. Cody here has been buttering you up for months. Talking about your past relationship, how much he respects you. Like a true politician, a big hug and a knife right in your back. Speaking of your back, his surgically repaired back. Hey Randy, you might want to keep listening. You remember at Night of Champions when you tweaked that surgically repaired back and somebody attacked it like a shark that smelled blood in the water. Yeah. He was relentless on that back. Non-stop. And then when you had the chance to punt him, you couldn't do it. What happened to you, Randy? You were the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator. A few years ago, you were punting Hall of Famers in the head, and I had to save them from the monster you were. As far as I'm concerned, the legend of Randy Orton is dead. And you, Super Cody, I want you to win at SummerSlam. I want Cody Rhodes to be the next WWE champion. This is the match I want. This is as big as it gets. This is 20 years in the making, parallel careers, different destinations. I want you to have that title so I can be the one to rip it out of your hands. And I won't hesitate. Unlike somebody.
Oh! RKO! RKO! That's the Viper! That legend isn't dead, Drew! That's the Randy Orton way, the uninhibited, vicious Viper Randy Orton, who heard enough.
Drew, man.